All right, so I'm going to throw up the BRB thing, and then I'm gonna let John in to the chat because I need to stretch my legs. I've been at this for quite a while. It hasn't been that bad because, like breaking it up like this has made it like fly by pretty quickly. So it's been pretty good. All right, I hear noises. Is that a John? No? Okay, that's fine. Actually, I'm not ready for a John yet. So I am going to... Let's see. All right, I'm going to leave out the BRB screen, and I'll be right back.
Little does he know I am here, and I'm just being quiet because there's a lot of background noise on my end right now.
I didn't hear...
Stay tuned, Twitch listeners, for more Bastardthon coming up shortly.
I didn't hear any of that. All right, I'll be right back. Let's go. I'm back.
Good?
Yep, I'm good.
Perfect. Yeah, I moved everything into my living room, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, dial it in and make sure that it's all good.
Okay.
Also, yeah, I'm really glad I tested this. It, like, had the thought at 3 in the morning of, oh, I need to test my Xbox and make sure everything's good.
Yeah.
So that I can then realize, oh, my only Xbox One controller is broken. And I can't get up onto the left stick.
Okay, hold on. Yep, show the console streaming. There we go. This is Sunset Overdrive. This is actually a rerun of a game we played last time, 3 years ago. But it kicks ass, so, you know, who cares?
I mean, we'll get into it in a bit when we're live.
Yeah.
We're live, that is.
No, we are live.
Oh, we're live, pal?
Yeah. We're live.
Comrades, wonderful. It is Saturday, April 2nd, 2022, and you are watching the Bastardthon.
Hell yeah.
I'm John. Hi. It's me.
Hello, John.
What's going on?
We're ready.
How you feeling? It's been a long day so far.
Yeah, it's been a pretty long day, but like it's been broken up enough that I am okay with it because it's just like passing fast. And then the only thing I really do need to worry about is starving. It's getting hungry, but I got snacks.
I did hear about your protein bar.
Yeah. Alright, hold on, let me just say, Video Shame's inviting you to play over, let's just join in the game.
So here's the thing, y'all. We've had a lot of fun here today. Been playing some Chroma Squad, so that's a good game. Playing
Yeah.
some Rugrats Search for Reptar, which, as I had revealed in the chat earlier, I rented a PlayStation from a video game store that I used to go to, partially to play that, and also Ape Escape.
Well, yeah.
We've had some Psychonauts, which that game rules, and some Bayonetta, that game rules. But now it's time to play what I think is the best game to come out in the past 10 years. Well, maybe not the best, but certainly my favorite. The most punk game in existence. It's Sunset Overdrive, Rhythm Bastard.
Yes! Oh, there we
It
go.
rules. This is a celebration. I got this bottle of Prosecco right here.
Hell yeah.
We're going to have some fun playing a game that is so wonderful and so brilliant and will never come out ever again. And fuck, it's just even impossible to find a fucking, like, perfect, complete version of it, considering the PC version, which we'll get into later.
Yeah. 100% the best X-Bone game? Yeah, it's up there.
It's definitely up there. Like, it is absolutely my favorite, like, Microsoft published game ever.
Yeah, Manthas Cosplay says, I asked Thrash Panda's gear during his rookie season in the Indies. I have not touched my character since we last played it.
I hate to see it, folks.
Yeah.
But this game,
Boy,
boy oh boy.
Yeah.
Fucking Insomniac. I mean, I know you said it before. Yeah, like, this game definitely, in a lot of ways, this game walked so Spider-Man can run. And, yeah, it's hard to argue with why, like, Spider-Man is, like, way more successful than this. It's fucking Spider-Man. Have you hit search, by the way?
No, you're the party leader.
I hit it, and it says it's searching for a game. So maybe you hit it too?
No, I didn't hit it at all. So,
I'm saying if you can.
nope. I hit search. I am not the party leader. So I'm going to actually stream the game to turn the camera on. There we go. It's reversed. So it's reversed in Discord, but it's right side up when you guys do it.
Yep, I see it. Weird. Okay. What is going on here? Maybe I should try and I guess worst case scenario, we can just like I could just watch you play some single player or something. But,
Yeah.
man, I
left
played
to
a game of this like a couple hours ago to test it out and make sure like, oh, people are still playing this, right? And yeah, it turns out people are still playing this.
Because it's that good. All right, I'm not looking for... No, how do I look for the achievements in the game? Game card, there we go.
And this game has like a lot of achievements in it. This
Oh,
guy
yeah.
has a lot in it.
Yeah, it's...
Just like, it's a game that's weirdly, like, deceptively mechanics heavy.
Yeah.
In a way that you don't expect. Of, like, all sorts of buffs and, like, perks that you can find and ways to upgrade things. And, like, a ton of collectibles, and every collectible does some useful thing.
Yeah, it's like, it's got a little bit of Tony Hawk, a little bit of, like, Sly Cooper, but also it just has all these other things on top of it, and there's guns.
Yeah, it's basically, what if we took Tony Hawk and turned it into a Ratchet and Clank game? Like an open world Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah. What if Tony Hawk had a gun?
And it turns out, Tony Hawk with a gun, pretty fucking cool. And way better than the Fireball mode from Underground.
Yeah. Back. So are you still looking for a game?
I am still looking for a game.
All right. So you are also part of a couple podcasts a month. I'd rather not.
It's true. The podcast about bad decisions and how we make them. Like, say, for example, the episode that we put out yesterday that you all should listen to.
Yeah, I asked a question that episode, and turns out I know a lot more about pimping than one would assume.
It's true.
And
it also turns out that you don't know a lot about WWE pimp character, The Godfather.
Yeah. I know of him, but I don't know him.
Which, surprise, surprise, that's the thing Oscar chose to focus on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, though, we have a good time. So, yeah, go check that out. It's zonecast.com.
Yeah,
Or
there's
look up
definitely
I'd Rather
episodes
Not on
where,
wherever you
like...
find podcasts.
Yeah, it's definitely a podcast where, like, when it's good, it flies by.
It's true.
All right, and this one is... Honestly, it looks more on my end, but I'm going to keep it exciting because we're just cool people to talk to. Also, Know the Godfather. Fun fact, we're leading on our debut. Nice. What was I going to say? There is... Yeah, you also help us out with Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling as Tails.
It's true.
Yeah.
I am indeed the voice of psychopathic QAnon monster heel Tails.
Yep.
That dork. I figured out. So yeah, I figured out. Wait, how about instead of doing a public game, we just do a private game, and then we can do whatever we want. Also, I noticed you don't have the DLC, which is unfortunate.
Yeah,
So
I didn't know there was
maybe play
DLC
those
for this
levels.
game.
So the DLC actually, you should really check out because, like, so the first one's only okay, admittedly, but the second one, that's a fucking experience. The second one has some pretty amazing moments. So do you remember the Sunset TV thing in the game?
Yes.
So, spoilers, I guess, for DLC from this very old game. How it works is the Sunset TV thing, that's the final boss of the
Okay.
DLC. You have to fight fucking Insomniac's community manager.
Good.
It rules. Ooh, let me see your character. We got to show off our characters here.
Yeah.
All right, you got a wolf head, you got a cool kangaroo head on your dong. You got a Craven the Hunter pelt. That's tight. I like, and I don't know about the flats. You should probably get some heals. So, for those that don't know how the multiplayer in this game works, it's a kind of cooperative competitive thing where you have to do little like small missions to complete stuff and like get challenges. And depending on what you do, you're getting things essentially for your final mission, which is like a huge tower defense at the very end where you're having to fight like 1 billion enemies. And the more missions you complete and the more successful you do so, the better bonuses you get.
Okay. My Xbox One just shat out on me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Is there a plan B you have in mind? Like something for the Switch, which I think runs a bit more stable?
We could play Mario Kart 8.
Alright, let's fuck it. Let's do it. Mario Kart 8.
Okay. Did you get the DLC?
Yes, I do.
Alright. Well, cool. Well, I guess we're going to switch over to that then.
Yeah.
Well, in conclusion, Internet, look, it's sometimes what happens with a live show. You got a plan, and then the plan doesn't work out, so you got to switch over to something else. But you know what? What matters is that Sunset Overdrive fucking rules. It is one of the best games ever made, and you should play it. If you can play the Xbox version, play the Xbox version because it has the multiplayer, which the PC version doesn't. But if you don't have the Xbox version, or, you don't have an Xbox and get the PC version, hey, that single player still rules. So, check it out.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me for like 2 seconds, I need to switch the HDMI from my Xbox to my Switch.
Okay. Yeah, so so one of the things you can get if you move that little meter up is the fact that because some of the things here, right, I'm just going to give a little peek behind the curtain, open a new tab. Stuff like new business cards, a basic run of CDs on Kunaki, things like stickers, bubble mailers, ways to camp out my cone, and then also like some very brief, but it's also stuff like brief budgeting for cons and an Xbox Series X, so I can play it and not have my thing keep crapping out on me. Look, hear me out, guys. Insomniac can't stop all of us if we storm the front door. We can make Sunset Overdrive 2 happen with guitar controller compatibility and guest spots. Alright, well, while John's taking care of that, I'm going to take care of the title. Oh, God, dig these funky drums. Fucking love them.
All right, you got a lobby open, or should I do it?
You can do it. All mine play. No, one player. Okay. Connecting. We're connecting to the web.
So, have you played much of the courses yet?
I played a couple of them, yeah.
Yeah, I played them a couple times with one of my friends a few weeks ago, and yeah, I gotta say, I really like some of them. Like, especially the one like really exclusive course, the I believe it's the ninja course in the second cup. I think that cup that's one of my favorite things they've ever done.
Yeah. You know, and I think it's like some of the Mario Tour one. No, I don't even think that was like created exclusively for the Mario Tour.
Oh yeah, the Tokyo Tour one is pretty cool too. I'm not as into the Paris level, but the Tokyo one is neat.
Aww. I'm using tilt controls.
Don't lie to the people. You're not Owen. But hey, listen to Tilt Guitarl every, I don't know when the fuck it comes out, over at zonecast.com.
But,
Seriously, when does that come out? I feel like I'm gonna get an angry text in a couple minutes about when it comes out.
What speed you want to do?
I'm cool with whatever. I like 150, but if that's too fast, then...
Alright, so you're gonna just... let's go with, let's go 6 races. Star race.
Let's make it happen.
Oh.
Where am I looking at?
Alright, there we go. Okay. I just want to tag team Suplex a radioactive energy drink monster with the Dead Kennedys RB. Yeah. I mean, you got the Melvins in this game. And...
Yeah.
And Jelly Upper did work with the Melvins on one EP.
He did, it's true. And yeah, no, like that's the thing, is that game, the soundtrack in that game is just so incredible. Like, to the point that it makes me upset that like it's actually the only soundtracks that they put out. Like, they put out 2 of them, but like they're incomplete, and like my actual favorite song in the game that only plays during the night tower defense missions,
right,
like isn't officially out there. So if someone has the masters to Lost Sleep's Dead Souls by Bren Red, you should put that out for me, because that edit that's on YouTube is real good, but it could be better. Anyway, yeah, this is Ninja Hideaway. This is, I think, maybe the best course they've ever done for Mario Kart.
Really?
I really like this level. Just,
I guess
the
it's
music's
like...
super cool. The way that it has like so many different like directions that you can go. Like, this feels, I mean, yeah, I feel like this is definitely the hindsight of like, yeah, this game has been out for almost like 8 years now. Like,
yeah.
They probably had to come up with like some new ideas if they're finally gonna put in brand new courses for the first time in 7 years.
Yeah.
But they did an amazing job. Like, as strange it is that they're putting in new courses for the first time in 7 years, like, I'm not mad about it. Especially if it's going to be a while until Mario Kart 9 comes out.
Which, who knows what that's even going to look like. On what it's going to be on.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe the 4K Switch will exist.
Maybe. But, I mean, we won't know shit because, E3 is no longer a thing.
It's cool. We'll get some kind of Nintendo Direct about it.
So, here's my idea for how they should announce, like, if Hell freezes over and we get the next, and we get another Star Fox game, they should, like, start it where, a guy's, like, ready to announce a game, but then he just gets kidnapped somewhere in the middle of it, and the rest of the announcement plays like that original VHS tape they sent out to promote the original Star Fox 64.
Remember that one? I don't know that I've ever seen that.
No,
oh, right, yeah, where the guy, the guy's like, oh man, I got this secret footage that I snuck out on Nintendo or something.
Yeah.
I think I have seen that. Or did they also just do something similar? Because I do remember as a kid I got some kind of VHS for DK64.
Yes, that I did get. And then there was one for Diddy Kong Racing, where everyone gets kart versus kart, plane versus planes, hovercraft versus hovercraft. This guy just like really getting into it and being just so fucking manic with it.
As you do.
Mario Kart 9 gives you the option of leaving your car and just running to the finish line. Yes, like the true Game of Kings. Tony Hawk's Underground.
Oh, yeah, I guess when you put it that way.
I'm just gonna do random.
I'm gonna keep picking the courses I like from the DLC.
Yeah.
I like this new version of Shroom Ridge. I forgot about Shroom Ridge. Ooh, I do like this one though.
Oh damn, hour 7, nice dude. Yes, thank you, Ruby Rapture. I didn't see that. Yeah, so my Xbox has been kind of fucky recently, and we're gonna. Hoo boy, Troy, if you're in chat, there might be a change of plans.
Yeah, that really sucks about the Xbox. Like,
yeah, and I got
I mean, obviously, yeah, it sucks for me because I really wanted to play Sunset Overdrive and gush about how this game is wonderful and fuck Microsoft and fuck Sony and fuck everyone for not buying this game, but also, hey, yeah, why would you have bought this game? It was an Xbox One exclusive in 2014.
Oh man, what about Rise Son of...
Microsoft had, like, completely destroyed the console.
What about Rise Son of Rome, huh?
Oh, my favorite game. I'm genuinely amazed that Crytek is still in existence.
Because you figure someone else would have replaced it,
Yeah. I mean, you figure that, like, they would have just, like, gotten sold after, they had to... They just completely fucked everything up like they did. Although I guess do they make, like, successful VR games or something? They made that weird The Climb or something?
Maybe, I'm not sure. Then again, successful for a VR game with however much you gotta put into it is very subjective.
That's true. I genuinely don't understand, like, the market for VR games and if any of these games make money, or if it's just like, yeah, maybe the companies make money, like, for just in the sense of, like, hey, speaking of Insomniac, since we were, talking about Sunset Overdrive, like, for a while before they sold to Sony, like, one of the things that they were doing to keep the lights on was making a bunch of games for Oculus. And, like, I guess I just wonder, like, were any of those, like, really successful for them? Like, is it something where it's like, well, Oculus footed the bill, so it's fine?
Yeah, that's usually what it is with a lot of these. Like, Stadia or, Oculus will foot the bill, so it's not like they have to invest that much, so it's just, like, just enough to get across the finish line.
Which I guess then just puts you in the position of, well, we're just gonna have to keep trying to find jobs here to keep the lights on.
Yeah, exactly. Damn it. Sunset Overdrive 2 for the Stadia. Let's go.
That's not funny, Ernie.
This game I was really looking forward to, Wave Break, came out on the Stadia first, and I was like, aww. And I was like playtesting it for the longest time. I was like part of the playtester group. And
What game was this?
Wave Break. It's skate. The way they describe it is skateboating.
Okay. So that wakeboarding game that came out in the PS2 and Xbox?
No, it's like you just control this little like jet ski, and you can do like kickflips and manuals and shit.
So like a cooler wave race.
Yes.
I can fuck with this. Man, what if they made another wave race though? Or just acknowledge that Wave Race 64 exists?
They didn't release that with the N64 shit, did they?
Nope. I agree with you, Ernie. Yeah, that's fair. We do need to laugh, otherwise we'll cry. The only way to deal with the existence of, hey, because I was thinking about this. It's like the earliest that a Sunset Overdrive like remake, because there was talk that apparently like Sony re-upped the contract or like re-upped the the patent or like the IP, whatever it is, for Sunset Overdrive, since obviously it was presumably because of the deal with Microsoft and what we know about like how they did it with Alan Wake. Like, yeah, no, Insomniac has and will always own Sunset Overdrive, which means since they sold to Sony like a few years ago, that now Sony owns it. That said, though, if what we also know about Alan Wake is true, yeah, Microsoft has the publishing rights on that for 10 years, so the earliest that Sunset Overdrive remake could come out would be like 2024, but even then they probably like wouldn't start making it until after then, and at that point, is Sony actually going to care when it seems like, Sony doesn't want to make anything that isn't going to sell 1 billion copies, and they can make into some dumbass, stupid, like, giant open world game that takes 1 billion hours to beat for no reason. Not that I'm bitter or about anything, or that I don't like the Horizon games, because, hey,
Or Sucker
I haven't played
Punch.
Forbidden West yet, but Zero Dawn, pretty fucking awesome. I just wish that they would make more than just that game.
Ding. I lost my mojo.
Close, though.
Yeah.
You almost took it back. Like,
Yeah.
getting hit with those red shells after red shells was quite an experience.
Yeah, it was like, whatchamacallit? Wait! That game. The Incredible Crisis. Yeah.
Another incredible game that you played that fucked me up as a child.
So anyway, if you're in chat, please donate so I can afford a Series X.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Then you could play Sunset Overdrive in 4K.
Exactly.
I don't know if it even has 4K. In fact, I'm sure it probably doesn't because, again, as we've established, yeah, why would they update that game? It's a fucking Microsoft exclusive game published by, a Microsoft exclusive published when nobody wanted an Xbox One because of everybody thought it was still always online and shit.
Yeah, and it's not
the
Halo.
company that makes it is now owned by your biggest competitor that doesn't want to, pay for an Xbox exclusive.
Hey, but
Damn.
now that,
Good hit.
Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart did well, maybe we might see a new Sly Cooper game.
Does Sanzaru still exist? Because I know that they'll never have Sucker Punch make that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see
But I
why...
don't. Yeah, but yeah, I actually don't remember if like Sanzaru, the game, the company that they had make the later ones, who I'm pretty sure also made. Did they make us Secret Agent Clank
Maybe, I think
for
so.
the PSP? I think so. I want to say they also did. No, they didn't do Size Matters. That was High Impact.
God,
They did something else, and obviously they did Sly 4.
right. That's why I love What Happened, the Matt McMuscle show, because you just get to hear about all of these like side developers that that like don't do anything big, but they still do a lot.
Yeah. And just like weirdly get around with doing things like like Sanzaru I know did the DS Sonic Boom games.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like that was always the thing. Like honestly, that was always the thing that like really fascinated me, and I was always super interested in when I cared about doing shit like writing the Giant Bomb Wiki when it seemed like that was a thing that actually cared about and people thought was cool.
Right.
That was always the thing I enjoyed, was like these weird little like small developers that like spawn out of shit. Like hey, remember Prope?
What did Prope do?
Prope did. Prope was the studio by Yuji Naka after he left Sonic Team that made games like Let's Tap and Rodea the Sky Soldier.
Oh, I've heard of those. No, the guys who created cutscenes for that game were the ones who did Aaron Esurance. What? I'm sorry, what?
I don't know anything about this, so I'm very...
Wait, what game?
Also, Ernie, I will say, if this is their gambit, that, like, they just make so many Spider-Man games that, like, Sony eventually just throws them a bone and let them make Sunset Overdrive 2, yeah, no, completely worth it. Like, y'all, you mad geniuses. Apparently, Owen is joining us.
Oh shit, Owen's joining us.
Surprise, y'all! It's the person I'm going to be having to do a WrestleMania podcast with in a few hours.
Yep.
Which you can listen to at patreon.cool.
Yeah.
It's not just cool, it's give us money.
Dude, John, this is my show they're supposed to be giving money for.
Well, yeah, but when you're done giving money to Rhythm Bastard for the Bastardthon,
Yeah.
which you should do, and why aren't you doing it, you cowards? Yeah, once you're done with that, I don't know, give us, like, money to listen to wrestling podcasts or something. Owen is Sonic?
No, I think you just need to have like a Sonic, outfit.
Can't tell if he's wearing a Sonic outfit or a Mega Man outfit. Oh, it's a Sonic outfit. Of course it's a Sonic outfit. Why would I question this, but it's a Sonic outfit? It's Owen.
Yeah.
The only person more likely to wear a Sonic outfit would be me. But no, I like Inkling Girl. Are you excited for Cody Rhodes to debut in WWE tonight? Or for there to be a fucking fake out and Vince having trolled the internet for months? McMahon fights Seth Rollins instead?
I kind of want... I want to play Vince McMahon in a biopic that WWE has nothing to do with.
So, did you hear about that script that was going around about the unauthorized Vince biopic that they were that someone was shopping around?
No.
So apparently, and again, I don't know if it's like really real or not, but like the thing that I've heard about this supposed biopic is that it was basically all like actual literal slander.
Okay.
And like just straight up fucking lies about him, talking about how like he was like a cocaine pusher and like that he had people killed by the mafia and that like God, it was something like Jimmy Snuka was like a porn star cliff diver or something.
This movie sounds fucking rad, though.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, is this movie sounds completely insane, and I don't think it can be made, because, again, I feel like everything that is said in this movie is both libel and slander. But yeah, you should star in it. You should star in this movie that will get everybody sued and or, killed.
Oh, come on. Second!
Yeah, it is pretty unfortunate that I'm going to be watching 2 nights of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I can't argue with this, Ernie.
I mean,
whatever. I watched Super Card of Honor last night, so I feel pretty good.
Yeah, I need to start watching wrestling again. Just, do something for the TV.
Gotta do it for the clicks.
Yeah. I can't believe Vince McMahon killed the dinosaurs. Vince McMahon ate a baby once, because it's like, oh, babies are better protein, you see? Their souls fill up my vigor. I'm Vince McMahon, goddammit.
Look, all that, as everybody knows, the souls of newborns are such good shit, pal.
Oh, yeah, I make sure to have at least, one every week.
I mean, it's how you keep your... It's what you have on your cheat day. And you deserve it.
Yeah, exactly. And, you just don't... The good news is that you don't feel as bad about it after a cheat day, right? Because, you figure, you eat something sweet or, oh, I'm going to have a pizza for cheat day. It's like, you feel sluggish, you feel lethargic, you just feel... your body just your body lets you know. But psychologically,
but it's a newborn soul, so it's very small. It's light. It's like an amuse-bouche in a way.
Yeah.
See the content that you're missing by not listening to I'd Rather Not, folks?
Yeah, exactly. You get this all the time.
You get this all the time with more nonsense like me just being very confused as the show goes off the rails because of psychopaths that say completely nonsensical things that just make me go, what's happening?
I mean, that could apply to either me or Oscar.
I mean, folks will just have to tune in to find out which one.
Yeah. Which one of us is
we got it.
Which one of us is subtweeting?
Look, I'll just throw it out there, Rhythm Bastard. The classic rule of the ProWrestling.cool podcast is you bury the person that isn't there. Who isn't here right now? Let's just say. Yeah, for those that haven't seen it though, Super Card of Honor, the Ring of Honor show we did last night, was actually very good. I really enjoyed it, though I was also really surprised just how much they were, advertising this week's Dynamite on it.
Damn it. Something Fetus Rhodes? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Look, we gotta be nice to Cody Rhodes. As we all know, Cody Rhodes solved racism. It's over now.
Right.
We need to be appreciative of his magnanimous efforts that he's done to make the world better.
I'm using tool controls.
The best part is that Owen isn't lying, unlike us when we say it.
Alright, so we're gonna do... Alright, we're only gonna do 4 races. Just a quick one, and then... Yeah, just a quick 4 races, then we're gonna try to bring... we're gonna see what we're gonna do with Troy.
Yeah, I'm disappointed now, because I will say, I know nothing about Tunic other than just hearing what people have said about Tunic, and I was really interested to see it.
Which is that Tunic is really fucking good.
I hear this. I hear this. It's been a while since I played, like, a good, like, Zelda-y game. Since, probably since, like, A Link Between Worlds, which, man, let's talk about a good game. A Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, like, even then, it's just... I just find it refreshing, period, to just play, like, a single-player game that you don't need to do, like, dailies or anything for.
As someone that has basically only been playing weird multiplayer games where you have to do dailies like GTA Online recently, I have no idea what you're talking about.
As someone who's played GTA 4, I was very disappointed that there wasn't much of a fanfare when I was heading to, like, the Queens section of the city. Because it was like, oh, right, it's still attached to the Brooklyn XP.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, they pretty much treat the Queens part as just part of Broker.
Yeah.
It's no real fanfare there. It's a little I'll give you that one. That's unlike hell. I'll even say I feel like they don't do much fanfare when you actually get to like fake Manhattan.
Yes.
GTA 4 is a game not without its problems. I still really like it. I mean, I really like what I remember about it, and actually I do really want to go back and play it again. Now that, because, you know, as I know you know, but probably the people out there do.
Yeah.
This year, like in January, I played GTA 5 for the first time, which, yeah, I feel like I'm the only person that hadn't played this, you know, the most successful game of all time.
I haven't played it either, don't worry.
And now I'm, like, completely fucking addicted to GTA Online, and it's ruining my life.
You know, I will say, though...
It's a really good game.
I will say, though, like, the GTA trying to be wacky hits different now.
It does.
Like, oh man, Weasel News and America's Next Top Hooker. Ugh.
Some of it definitely, yeah. Like, that actually has been the interesting thing, especially about 5. Like, I feel like 5 actually really does hold up very well. But, like, and it's surprising considering that 5 is definitely, like, very much, like, it's basically very much about, like, you know, recession-era Obama. But, like, so much of its critiques of capitalism are still complete, and especially of liberals, completely fucking on point still.
Yeah. And, like, even GTA 4 has its moments of capitalism is so fucked up in this country. America is just a fake facade. Everything is bullshit.
Owen, you are a criminal for this, but I do appreciate it. And I will subscribe to your newsletter. But what I was going to say, though, since I see that Ernie has asked me if I've fallen down the GTA RP rabbit hole yet, no, I haven't. However, I did, years and years ago, like, you know, college, I did play the San Andreas multiplayer mod that they made. And I went down the rabbit hole in there, because I was just fucking fascinated by the idea of, like, wait, people are, like, playing GTA and pretending to be cab drivers? What the fuck? And yeah, no, that's, I don't get it. I'd rather just be a criminal, thanks.
No, God. So, I know Troy, he's talked about, like, Skyrim, where, like, he played the game, he didn't do, you know, like, the quest or whatever. He was just like, no, I'm just gonna raise a family.
Sure, okay.
And then I'm going to go out drinking at, you know, XYZ, you know, required time. I'm going to have a regular schedule and everything. And it's like, all right, rock on, man.
Damn, all right. I mean, shit, that's basically what you could do in GTA Online. Like, there was definitely a night where I stayed up, like, way past my bedtime because I decided, all right, I'm gonna hang out in this person's nightclub and I'm gonna dance to the band for an hour so I can get that special award that you get. It's a free $25,000. How can you say no? And a band shirt.
That's not bad. I do like the
or
little
the Black Madonna.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I do like the little cabaret show they did where it's just like, oh yeah, now we have a juggler, and now we have Bluesy St. John up.
It's really weird the kind of like strange like celebrity shit they do put in that game. Especially, yeah, like 4 with like the very of the era stuff of, yeah, like, you know, as we talked about on the episode of I'd Rather Not from this week, over at zonecast.com. Check it, y'all. The Cat Williams bits.
Yeah. But Cat
And
Williams
the
was
Ricky Gervais bits, which are way less funny now.
and not just that, they just weren't like, they were just like, oh, you were rocking with that at the time, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you're making jokes about a monkey having AIDS. That's great. This is really cool.
Oh, fat jokes. Yeah, no. I mean, like, I guess, you know, by 2008, those were like, you know, that was like the freshest. But, you know, it's just been kind of mine for all it's worth,
I guess
man.
you could be like this if you really want to, Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
It is true, Ernie. They were never funny.
But, like, I feel like Cat Williams, he was like, I want to wear the motion capture suit. Put the fucking motion capture with the little ping pong balls on me and let me do my set.
What is this voice?
It was me trying to be Cat Williams.
This feels like in the long line of things from the podcast of, I'm not sure you should be doing this voice right now. Anyway, it's Excite Bike time.
Yeah. When are we going to get an Excite Bike 64 remake?
Good question. Did you ever play the Wii downloadable Excite Bike?
No, what was that?
It was basically just like the people that made Excite Truck and Excite Bots, which, hey, if you never played those games were real fucking good too. Like, way better than they had any right to be. But yeah, they made like a kind of like traditional Excite Bike. I think it's called Excite Bike World Rally.
Right.
It's really good. And hey, because Nintendo, now you can't play it ever again.
But I'm sure it'll be Scott the Waz's favorite game somehow.
It should be. It was a very good modern Excite Bike, and a really good way to do it. I'm honestly amazed that I hit you with that.
Wait, that was a green shell?
Yep, that was my green shell.
Alright, well, I've got one more lap to catch up on your bitch ass, so...
Bring it. I'd love to see it. Because you love to see it, folks.
It's actually been, like, you know, it's... This race hasn't been that, like, far.
No, this has been a very close race. Like, all of these games have been, like, very close, actually. And I'm not mad about it in the least.
Yeah.
Ow! Damn it! Oh, I thought I could hit that.
Oh my god, I think it's... Yeah!
Damn it! Oh,
Owen!
so close! Good job, Owen. That was... I thought I could get that corner with the thing and slip through.
Yeah. Okay, Alright, Troy's letting him know. Alright, so... Oh, okay, so we're going to finish out this Grand Prix, and then I'm going to bring Troy on for his segment. Hopefully Tunic is going to work. If not... no, Troy is actually... So, Troy is from the podcast I actually did the sound for, the theme for Taste of Dragons, and he was part of the... Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna... Oh!
Why is a cool guy, and his podcast Taste of Dragons is a thing that you should listen to. That's what Rhythm Bastard was trying to say.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's what I'm saying. So listen to me, because I'm John, and I do John things.
God.
Yes, I know. I was like, hold on. I had to set the... I
Apologize.
forgot. I was
hello.
like, when I was going through the list of, like, okay, so I got to make sure that everybody's games work, and all the games are up to date, and everybody has roles. I forgot to add, like, there were a couple people whose roles I forgot to add, Troy.
I did see that you forgot to give Sky a role before.
Yes. Yeah, so now that that's
Sorry
all
for blowing
settled.
you up like that.
Yeah, and... Alright, so we're actually about to finish up the last race. Troy, you're going to be up next with the game Tunic. However, please keep in mind that the Xbox One has been shitting out on me all day. So, the Switch seems to work hunky-dory. But if there's anything else for a plan B you have that's not on the system that has been screwing me over, let me know in the chat. And while we wrap up Mario Kart 8, which I'm doing a lot better on than I thought I was because I'm right behind John.
These have been very close races.
Yeah. But John has been, like, just smoking our ass. No,
Hey,
Owen won
alright.
that last one.
No,
I've not
Owen's
played it, but,
doing very well.
You've been watching it for weeks. Oh, good. You can give me some tips. I've not played it, but it looks adorable and it looks really interesting. So,
Yeah,
like,
I really want to know what this
very,
game is.
very
I'm
into,
very excited
what
to see
tuning
this.
may be.
Or was it?
Hey, you heard John. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's crazy hard, really? Oh, okay. I can get down with some crazy hard.
Heck yeah.
Gotta figure out a way for their audio to not come through my main speakers. They're coming to my headphones, damn it. Discord.
So we have long established on I'd Rather Not, and many other places.
They are just
Discord's a
finishing.
really good
It's like Dark
program.
Souls. Are you kidding me? No. I can't. No way. This cute, adorable fox with a sword game is like a Dark Souls? I'm not prepared for that.
It's always the cute
Okay,
ones that get you in the end.
I am all about finding something that'll make it easier. That makes me excited to play the game. It's a little bit harder, but also a little bit scared. I thought this was just going to be like a easy stream. Let's just, bullshit and fucking play the game. But you mean I have to like think?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I want to be the one with the control.
Side of the marathon right now, and they're going to switch over to us. And still not exactly sure how that's going to work.
Yeah, so I mean, basically, like,
But I'm
everything's just
currently
going to
trying
be
to make
on
it so that
my end.
Discord is like putting
So
their audio
hopefully-
through my headphones. Probably to manually tell Discord to do that, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
probably.
Alright, so hopefully my Xbox One will survive long enough.
Audio. Sam's room. So,
Damn it, hold
I
on,
mean,
okay.
it all looks like it's just like a Zelda like. That's the impression I've been getting.
Thanks for having me on, Rhythm Bastard.
Yeah, thanks, John. If there's anything you want to plug before we, before, like, I officially, like, switch over to Troy's segment.
Absolutely. So yeah, as you've heard, you can find both Rhythm Bastard and I on I'd Rather Not, the podcast about bad decisions and how we make them. A Would You Rather show, a dumb, fun improv comedy show we do every 2 weeks over at zonecast.com.
Hello.
Oh,
The
sorry.
new episode just dropped on.
No, I can hear you.
Bastardthon marathon.
Oh, hold
Tell
on.
me, please.
Okay, wait a second. Okay,
Yeah.
John, you can hear me.
Hello,
Apparently,
can
we
you
can't hear
me?
Troy.
I can't hear you.
I can hear Troy fine.
Yeah.
Means that I messed something up, and I'm just singing the song that's.
Yeah, is this coming through on the stream?
I apologize.
Yeah, it's coming
not
through on the
a,
stream.
A cursing.
No, like, we wholeheartedly encourage cursing here. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
I don't think you can hear us is the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Okay.
In the way I should hear you in my earphones.
Well, all
in
right
my
then.
ear holes.
Okay, now where was I in my plugs? Yeah, I'd Rather Not, a podcast. It's on zonecast.com. Rhythm Bastard and I are on it. It's cool. Go listen to it. You can also find me over at prowrestling.cool, where I do wrestling podcasts with Owen, who was just playing this video game with us. Check those out. And I do have another podcast and writing project in the works, a more personal thing, but I don't have any information that I want to share on that yet. So I don't know. Go follow me at I am John GM on Twitter or Instagram, and maybe you'll be seeing some things about a little thing called Hell Mode soon.
Ooh, okay. Okay,